We interrupt your regularly scheduled Aruba programming to bring you First Ice, Pennsylvania. Here's the scene. There's two other guys here. It's just barely safe enough, so I'm not gonna go out too far. It's like 3.5 inches, and guys, you should really wait for 4 inches. But I'll stay close. I'm not too close, but I'll stay near these other guys. Got some tip. I brought everything just to cover all bases today, but we'll see what I actually bring out. I brought the big sled, but I'm actually afraid because it's so heavy that I might just not bring that out, because I also brought the small sled. So First Ice, let's hope we get some perch or pickerel or bass or whatever. If we catch trout, this is not an extended season spot, so we can't keep them. But anyway, I'm gonna gear up and get out there. It is freezing, by the way. It's like 8 degrees right now, 7:30 in the morning, January 8th. All right, let's do this. It's frigid. Well, the first camera battery died in about 15 minutes because of the cold, I think. So I don't know, I guess I'll put the rest in the car and just take them as needed, even though the car is gonna be just as cold, but maybe the wind chill won't affect it. So I got some holes drilled. It's pretty thin ice though, not recommended, but we'll get some tip-ups in there. We'll start jigging. We got shiners, we got wax worms, we got something new called mousies. It's like a wax worm with a little mouse tail, but yeah, so weird start to the day, frigid, but I think it's the best call not to bring my heavy ice shelter out here. All right, let's keep going. Okay, that's about 4 feet of water right here. It's actually a little deeper than I was expecting, but the cool thing about 4 feet of water is that you don't really have to use the depth finder and stuff to set your tip up. You just pull out a little bit of line, a foot or two, and you're good. Got some medium-sized shiners. Hook them behind the dorsal. We're going straight to braid here, expecting to catch a pickerel, maybe some bass. They don't seem to be too picky. No pun intended, pickerel. Okay, first tip up set. First tip up of the season. Okay guys, I'm taking my time. I'm just gonna warm my hands up in between setting things up. Oh, so cold. My minnow for my second tip up froze so quickly that he was dead in a sheet of ice within about a minute before I could put it in the water, so I switched him out. So in Pennsylvania, just a reminder, you can have 5 lines in the water. So we'll do 4 tip ups and we'll jig. So 2 batteries have already frozen up on me in about 20 minutes. So I have a plan. I brought my charger and I'm just gonna put it in the car to keep it out of this wind chill. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much farther. I might go like where that guy is, or you know, not too close to it.
Sit here, have a cup of coffee, listen to the band.
There you go. It sounds like a good morning to me. Another fish died on the way to the hole. Gotta be quick. Damn it. Dropped him, of course. Gotta be quick with these guys. Gotta be quick. Okay. Almost saw my tip up set. Yeah, I think it's just the wind, but we'll see. Yeah. Thanks though. Oh, dude. There it was.
I saw the fish swimming as I took it out, but it wasn't hooked though. Yeah, whatever it was had a nice big tail on it. 42% battery on this thing already. So we already had a nice little hit over there. Thank you. All right, come on, come on. He's taking it. All right, it stopped. Should I just yank it? Got something's on. Yes. Oh, trout. That's a brook trout. You know, I was told I can't take it though. Unfortunately, this thing swallowed it, so it's kind of stupid to let it go, but we'll see if maybe he got himself off. Okay guys, I have like 3% battery left. The trout's still on here. I'm gonna let him go. I'll try to give you one last look. But as far as I understand, this is not an extended season lake. So even if he's injured and he swallowed it, I can't really legally keep him. Some nice fat brook trout though. Don't worry, my hands are already wet. State fish of Pennsylvania too. All right, well, good luck, buddy. Sorry if I hurt you. Okay, well, cool. Well, we got it all on film anyway. Brookie. That's definitely the biggest brook trout I've ever caught on film. Got another flag here. Nothing. So now I guess we gotta keep an eye on this guy. I'm not in, am I invading your space? No. Okay, let me know if I am. It's cold out, guys. Still haven't started jigging yet. We're on the board. Pennsylvania state fish, the brook trout. That I think might be the second brook trout I've ever caught on film, believe it or not. The other one was in South Dakota. Go check out that one. It's in the cards right there. And it was tiny, tiny, tiny. So don't say I didn't warn you. Is it getting thinner? No. Yeah, I'm not gonna go farther than this.
You gotta move your car to the parking lot.
Oh!
I'm sorry, buddy.
Sorry. Okay, so we are finally ready to jig, and unless I see weeds, then I actually see a fish down there. Now these are new to me. Oh damn it, they froze. Well, no surprises there. Hopefully they'll unfreeze in the water. This is a mousey, and if you look really close, it's just like a waxworm, except it has a little mouse tail on it. So I'm going to put this on the clam dingle drop, whatever it's called. It's just a jig head with a rattle. I can see all my flags right now, and let's try to catch something underneath me. Okay, so there's that. Okay, well, now that the sun is up, I mean, even though it's still windy, oh jeez, perfect timing. Right when I decide to do a little talk to my camera. Ugh.
Come on, let's get it. Get that trout. Well, what the f was that? You gotta take your time. You can't just.
Yeah, you gotta send that thing to Jesus.
Come on. What the hell are you fishing for? Sturgeon? You gotta come over nice and easy. You gotta break the ice first. Yeah. Get out of there slow.
I did break the ice first.
Yeah, slow.
You come in there like that goddamn thing did something to you.
Well, look, I don't think the fish was there by the time I got here.
You better check that hook, make sure there's not lips on it.
I think he just peeled the fish right off. I think you're just razzing me right now.
Well, not that he's razzing you, but no.
So he says I should keep the jaw jacker in the car. You say I should take it out.
So anyway, I was saying, it's really windy, but it's not that bad. I'm wearing pretty warm clothes. I think there was a fish. I think it just tore the minnow off before I even got there. And I think these guys were just razzing me. All right, we're back in business. Oh, geez, just in time.
I think it was the wind, though.
You think it was the wind?
I do think it was the wind.
So how would you say to pull it up?
Straight up.
All right. So they were just giving me a hard time. I feel like I approached that last one the right way.
Fine ice.
Right.
Fish.
Well, he's a... Jeez! Am I filming? Yes, I am. Thanks, man. No dice. Damn. Gotta break these guys out of the...
Yeah.
Things are freezing in there. Yeah, it is tough when it's windy. You know, the other tip up I bought this year that and that's a good way to break all the ice around you. Another tip up I bought this year was a...
Don't have too much fun.
Yeah.
Don't go outside your perimeter.
I will not. Trust me, I'm all about safety.
Don't.
Other than the fact that I'm out here by myself. Okay, guys, I'm officially in don't try this at home territory because I'm alone. And the ice is thinner than one would wish, but it's super cold, so the ice is not going to get thinner. It's maybe going to get thicker over the course of the day, although the snow kind of insulates it, so it doesn't necessarily help. We got to fix this flag. This is what I like, though, and there's a lot to do out here. I think that's maybe why I like ice fishing so much. There's always something to do. Finally, let's jig. Flag. Let's do it. Damn. He's still kind of alive. Ah, the hard water. Always something going on. Something to attend to. How's it going? I came in from that side. I mean, it's kind of iffy. Maybe 3.5. Are you coming out today?
Yes.
I always like it when there's at least one other person fishing, so it's safer that way. Okay, so I've switched to the Northland buckshot spoon, rattle spoon, with a shiner minnow, full shiner minnow on it. By the way, folks, I did actually go to my car and get the my life preserver. It's under my jacket. Still only in 4 feet of water, less than that. That's one of the other things makes me feel a little more comfortable. I mean, I know you can still totally drown, get hypothermic, everything, but it's better than being in deep water. I at least wouldn't have to expend energy treading water. You know, the wind has suddenly stopped. It's odd. I thought it was supposed to be windy all day. Let's just go into my car. We got 8% battery. Hopefully enough if there's a fish on here. Cracking all over the... Oh, ooh, that's going. That's going. That's going. Damn it. Damn it. That was really flying. We'll get him next time. No big deal. All right, folks. Wasn't gonna do it, but I got it, and I brought it. The jacker, the jaw jacker. I'm bringing the instructions with me. I did set it up once at home, but kind of forget. So we'll try to set it up. Why not, right? I'm gonna be here all day. I might as well do something. Okay, folks. So like I said, I actually brought the jaw jacker directions with me. I've set it up properly once before. I was thinking about whether you would want to put a live minnow on it because it might just set it off. And it looks like normally people they're recommending jigs, and they're showing you the correct way so that it kind of hangs horizontally rather than vertically. So we might do that later. But what I'm going to do for now is just mess around. I just have like a size, I don't know, 6 hook or something with a weight, and I'm going to put a dead minnow on it so that, you know, it won't set it off. But we have plenty of time to try this with a jig or whatever. So anyway, I'm going to switch the angle and show you how I'm trying to set this up. But remember, this is like the first time on ice, so. All right, so here's a dead guy. He's the one that froze the second He hit the wind this morning, first one I used. Just gonna hook him like that for now. A little above the dorsal fin actually. That goes in here. Put the loop on here. I've been wondering why this loop was here, that's why. You're never supposed to put your eye or your face in the way of this or it'll flip back and kill you. Just loop, fold out the jaw jacker, pull the pin. Okay, I already have the pins where I want them. Adjust it to fit your rod, yes, get ready to set it. Drop your bait down the hole. Place the jaw jacker over the hole, put your rod back in the holder and bend the rod down to the trigger. Attach the rod tip loop to the triggers. Oh, I remember this, okay. Okay, so let's just test this. Yes, okay, that's how it works. We are as set as we're gonna be for the first dry run with the jaw jacker. And again, if we don't get anything on that minnow, then we'll switch to a smaller jig, which is, I think, apparently the more appropriate way to use it. Oh. Went off. Is there something on there? No. But something did take the fish. Interesting. Okay, well, that's promising. Without setting it. Oh yeah, maybe I can do this without setting it off. Nope. Okay, I'm going to my car again. Let's see. It's like when you're at a restaurant and you go to the bathroom and then you come back and your food is there. It's kind of like that trick. When you go to your car, that's when the fish hit. Except then, you know, you have a good chance of losing them because of all that time spent running from the car. Okay, so it's about halfway through our day. I gotta start conserving my SD card though, so I'm probably not gonna film as much. But it's tea time, so I'm gonna make some tea. Just the same lapsang souchong that you've seen me drink out here before, but I plan to introduce you guys to some more new and interesting teas this season. I even brought a frying pan just in case I catch something that I can legally fry up out here, but otherwise I'll use the frying pan to cover the pot to bring this water to a boil. So that's what I'm doing right now. Maybe I'll make some extra for my friend over there. Might take a while. A watched pot never boils. Speaking of which, these flags are not doing anything. The flag, of course, right when I'm doing Instagram shit. Damn it, I bet we lost it. Oh, nope, it's still going. Ready? Yes, 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 pickerel. I don't think it's 18 inches though. We will measure. Hooked in a perfect spot though. Perfect spot. We're gonna measure him anyway. He'll be fine. Nah. He's about 16. Pennsylvania gotta be 18. This would be legal in New York though. So we'll just put him right back from whence he came. Nice little picky. All right, cool. Okay, I think, yeah, that looks like a boil. A rolling boil is what they call that. Let's put our tea in. Okay. Right, we got that going on. Let it brew for 5 minutes or so. I'm still trying to get this Instagram post out. The life of an influencer or content creator. What the hell am I? Nothing really. A fisher of men. Is that Jesus? You want some tea? Oh, you have tea. Yeah, watch that hole. Tea time. Don't ask me why I'm pouring this way. This will hit the spot. Yes. Perfect temperature too, sitting out here in the cold.
And then the pickerel was on that orange one straight ahead of me. Oh! Did that just happen? Darn it. I thought I would hear it. I need a bell is what I need. I wonder, like, you didn't see it go up, did you? No, okay, so it might have been up for a while. Minnow's dead though. I'll put a new one on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep, something's on. Something's on. Come on, come on, come on. I think it's just a little pickerel. Damn it. It's not gonna be big enough. That's not 18 inches, is it? The thing I like about these pickerel though, they don't swallow it. Like, they, you know, it's easy to unhook them. The trout swallow it. Yeah, he's about 16, unfortunately. That's a trend in this place, so I'm gonna let him go.
16?
16, yep.
Well, same year.
All right, well, a little action today anyway. It's one of those days where it's hard to start jigging just because, you know, I think I might drill some holes closer to my flags since they're still, you know, they've been going off. Oh, there we go. Right when I turn around, let's see. They took it. They took it. The thing is, if they bite it, you know, in the wrong spot, it immediately sets it off. So if their mouth wasn't on the hook when they touch it, and it'll just, you know, this thing, the trigger is, you know, it's a, I bet there might even be a way to, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take one of my dead ones. So something's just stealing it the second it goes down there. So I'm gonna take a dead one, cut off its head, just like that. Have any flags? No, we good, we good. And now, to get this morsel, they are gonna really have to touch the hook. So remember this from earlier? That is what I'm gonna do with just a little hook. And with those mousies. See if that works. Ah, damn it. Still moving. Yep. Okay. Fish on. Yep. Come on. Let's eat it. Let's eat it. Let's eat it. Ah, damn it. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe we can stretch it. Maybe. Okay guys, quite the ordeal getting that guy off the hook, but should swim away okay, I guess. This one's magical today. Yep. Oh, it's another brook trout. Okay, so now we are questioning the legality. This one will be much easier to unhook. That's my guy. It's just superficial blood. I'm gonna give him a drink. Okay, well, still can't get the answers, but I'll tell you why I can't get the answers in a second. Let him go. There he goes. All right. So I just let the second brook trout go, and that's okay. And he was hooked well. He gets a second lease on life. The thing is, and here is what I think the problem is, this question of extended season in stocked trout waters. This is stocked trout waters, so you would think this falls under extended season. However, then when you go to the website, it's a matter of not updating your website unless I'm completely right about this, because I'm in County, Pennsylvania. In County, Pennsylvania, the Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission lists one place that is an extended season trout lake. I think that they just don't update it and they just could care less, but that's why I'm letting these brook trout go. Because every Pennsylvanian fisherman I've asked in here is pretty convinced that you can take trout from here. However, confirmed this for me because I was concerned about it when I came here. So anyway, in case I hadn't made that clear, I'm making it more clear now. But it's still cool to catch a brook trout on a tip-up. And I still haven't had time to set up the jaw jacker with the little mousie. All right, so we got an update. Thank you. He called me back. He did some dirty work. He did some research, talked to some people, found the right online source to quote from. We could have kept both of those trout. It's okay. The one I think went off and will be fine. The other one, I feel like it's a wasted resource, but maybe it'll become, you know, somebody's dinner down there at some point. So yeah, but it's very confusing, and the you know, state or whoever, you know, sets up these websites doesn't make it easy for people, especially people coming from out of state. You know, it seemed like all the, you know, Pennsylvanians I talked to knew what was up, and now I feel like an idiot for kind of giving them the wrong information based on what I had thought. But it's okay. We can catch and release. Catch and release is fine. The only thing is I brought a frying pan, and I kind of wanted to, you know, cook my first fish on the ice. which I didn't get to do on the last day of the ice last year, if you were with me then. So lessons learned, we're always learning, and we still have a couple hours to fish, so we could still get another one. Knowing how things go, we probably won't, but you know. That was literally 10 seconds after. 10 seconds after. Here we go. Come on, be a trout, be a trout. Be a trout. It's a pickerel, but it might be 18. Probably not. Damn it. Nope. Not big enough. Okay. Letting him go. Here he goes. Pickerel. Okay, so I feel like the tip ups are working well enough today that I've made the decision to really stop jigging. So I've got 4 tip ups in, 3 thermal, which really don't matter at this point, and 1 just, you know, normal guy, plastic guy, and then the jaw jacker. So 5 total lines in, no more jigging. We're just gonna watch for flags, and hopefully as that sun starts to go down, we might see some. We might not. I mean, it hasn't been a terrible day, except for that trout confusion. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, gotta be careful. This ice is not good over here. Yep, he's still on. It's another pickerel. Just another pickerel. We'll measure him just to be sure, but I don't think so. He jumped back in the hole. He's still on there. Seems a little bit bigger. That's a 16er if I ever saw one. He stands still so he can show you that he's a 16er. So he's going back. Oh, after I take the hook out, that is. Another little guy. But he's got to go back. And I think I'm going to move the tip up because this ice is sketch. Okay, so I'm gonna do my outro now, but sometimes things happen after the outro, so you'll know by now if anything did. But anyway, what did we learn today? Well, we learned that it's difficult to find accurate information, that you should probably trust the locals most of the time, and just you know your rules and regs. I guess I erred on the side of caution, and I was too cautious, and I didn't get to cook my trout on the ice. Hopefully those guys continue to thrive. One of them I'm kind of worried about, but these things happen. So anyway, it was a pretty successful day. We caught, I don't know, 4 or 5 pickerel, 2 brook trout. I never catch brook trout, so that's awesome. And I learned how to use the jaw jacker, even though we haven't caught anything on it yet, and I'm probably about to pack it up. So overall, a good day, worth the trip, the 2-hour trip. Maybe next weekend I'll find somewhere closer to me. But for now, we're going to sign off from the Poconos. This is the Big Red Angler. Please like and subscribe and fish like no one's watching. Peace. Yeah, I'm going. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, well, nice to
Nice to meet you.
To meet you.
Yes.
Big Red Angler.
Yeah, all kinds of fishing. So yeah,
I'll do.
yeah, awesome. Thank you. All right, Victor, nice meeting you. Oh, we got our taps again. I remember that from March. Listen. That means it's time to go home. That was a pretty good day of ice fishing.